There we go. Another speckled trout. Fishing that incoming tide, or the outgoing tide, nosed up. This feels like a pretty good one. This feels like it could be a pretty good, oh yeah. Yes, sir. Nice trout. There we go. Y'all ain't gonna believe this, but I left my pliers. Look at that trout. That's a nice one too. Nice thick fat one on that Galaxy. Once again, I actually had to retie my FG knot on my spinning rod at the boat ramp, so I wasn't, and I left my pliers in the truck. Nice one. Let's check this guy out, see what he, oh, my crate's open and I got my stringer. See what this guy goes for. Hopefully he don't slip out of my hands. He's pretty slimy. Calm down. So that's a round, I'm gonna say it's a round about 19 and a half. So he's not 20, so I'll keep him. There we go. Oh, that's another good trout. Ah, stay on. Ooh, that's a good trout. There we go. That is what we had came for. Is some trout. Now here's the hard part. Is you got so much oyster out here. You gotta kind of keep yourself away from it. So if you have an anchor, I prefer dropping the anchor so that way you don't get caught up in all that oyster. That's another good solid trout. It came out, but once again got him on the Galaxy chartreuse tail. Another good speckled trout. So there he is. That's another, probably he's about the same size as the other one, so I'm gonna say that he's probably 19 to 20. Definitely a small guy, unless he's just, oh, it was a flounder. There he is. There he is. Little guy, but still here. Oh, look at the spots on it. Oh no, need that back. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that side. 1, 2. Got 5 on this side. 4 on that side. Little guy. There we go. Hooked up again. This guy is pulling. He might be the first slot red. Yeah, he looks a little bit bigger. Out from under there. Oh yeah, he's gonna keep. There we go. Oh, he's barely hooked. Get him in. And it's a pretty one. First slot, and it's a pretty one. Get over there. Hook popped out. Whew. Gotta be careful. Gotta be more careful. See if we can see if he's gonna be calm. Uh-oh. See if he's gonna be calm enough to let us look at him. Oh yeah. That's a nice one. That's a slot for sure all day. Let's give him the between the legs treatment. I'm gonna go ahead and get him on the stringer and then we'll get a measurement. I can tell after catching all those 19s all day so far, I can tell that this is gonna be a good keeper. All right, there. Go through both lips. All right, he's on the string. He's secured. Let's get it locked back in. Make sure he's secured. Now, we just got a lot going on. I'm getting pushed over here by the wind into this little oyster bed. All right, let's go tail first. Tail first. 22 inch red. There he is. I think that might be the slot. Right there on that point. Oh, this might be. Is it gonna be the limit or is it another rat? Oh, we got some pull. I think that's the limit, fellas. Oh man, I think you might be another one of those. Nah, I think. I downsized. Yeah. Downsized to a junior. Wow. I gotta get some better bogas. Bogas that I had. I lost them. I don't know where they're at. And just a heads up, don't y'all ever buy these. I just got them for looks, I guess, because it won't hold nothing. Lure just fell out of his mouth. Back on that Galaxy though. He is not gonna calm down. Calm down for a second. Let me get up. Gotta get me some more bogas or something. There he is. Nice fish. I believe he's gonna make 20. I think he'll make the cut. And that's what I got him on. The Haymaker Junior. He flipped it all the way over. There it is. The Galaxy Haymaker Junior. Galaxy has really put the work in today. Let's get a measurement. Let's see if he'll let me get a measurement. Oh yeah, easy slot, 22. Alright, we're gonna put him on the stringer. And that's our limit of reds. There we go. That feels like another trout. Get the net ready. It's doing, spooked something else right there. Don't you go under. Come on now. go under there and get stuck in my drive. Oh, it's another little rat red. Shaking, doing a lot of head shaking. Well, he might not be a rat. He might. I don't know. He's gonna be real close. We'll check him out real quick. Try to keep my eye out for these oysters. I think he's gonna be a little short. Ooh-wee. 19 and a half. There it is. Same thing on the Galaxy. Chartreuse tail. Let this guy go. There you go. Alright guys, now if you want to know about the durability of the Haymakers, that is 2 rat reds, a lost flounder, and 3 speckled trout on this same lure, and it's still staying up on that jig head good, which tells me that they're not short biting this thing and pulling it back and ripping. That's what happens whenever this starts to really rip. You can see it's ripping a little bit, but whenever you're getting those short strikes and they're biting the tail, they grab your plastic and pull it back, and it ends up making a rip through the back of the bait, and it makes it where it doesn't want to stay on your hook good. So there's 2 things there. One is the durability of it, and 2, knowing that you're using the right size, because if you're getting a lot of short strikes and they're biting the tail a lot, it's better to downsize your lure, so that way they don't have as much to bite on back here, and they'll bite up closer to the hook. That's just a little tip on if you're getting a lot of short strikes and you're tearing your baits up real quick. Go on downsize. If you have a smaller bait, we have the Haymaker Junior, which is a 3-inch. The 1/2 inch doesn't make too much of a difference in the length, but the girth, it's a smaller bait. So if we end up starting to get short strikes here later in the day, I'll put on a Junior. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a nice one there. Yeah, he looks like a keeper. Let him wear himself out a little bit. Oh man, it's not a keeper, it's a little rat. He looked a little bit bigger in the water. But there you go. Little guy. Another, well, I don't know. He's skinny. He's not too short, but he's a pretty skinny guy for sure. He's skinny and long. He might make 20. Good eating size when they're smaller like that. Let's see if he'll keep. Oh no. Oh, almost had an accident. All right, let's see. No, he's gonna be short too, about 19 and a half. It's about the going size today. There you go. All right, here we go again. We are on one, and I believe this may be slot. I actually think that little guy hit it so hard he about stripped the gears in my reel.
He acted big, didn't he?
Yeah, he acted big. Little guy though. Little rat, man. And he
like his daddy.
He swallowed it. Can't hardly see it in there, but there it is. I can get it out. Now they, just so you know, they do have teeth, but not quite as bad as speckled trout. So there he is. I don't think he's a keeper. I would say he's probably another 18, well, probably 19, 18 and a half. Let him go. He is feisty. Oh, that might be another keeper. Alright, he's a little rat. That's 7 fish right here on this same lure. Galaxy is putting in work today. Man, that's 4 now that are just under. I can tell this guy's about 18 and a half, 19. They all have been about the same size. Barrel rolling. Pretty though. Uh-oh, we're on the oyster. Pull everything up. Get you unhooked and gone so I can get out of this oyster. Alright, nice fish. Let him go. Right here playing in the oyster beds. There you go. Oh yeah. He was over there giving himself up. I don't think he's gonna be a keeper, but I don't know if he's alone. Let's see if he'll keep. Nah, he's a little guy. Don't even need a net for him. But nonetheless, still holding on those spots that we expected. Once again on the Galaxy Haymaker. Barely hooked. Little guy. Nice fat guy. Nice tail. I really like those tails. But anyway, he's not going to be keeping. Uh-oh. Terrible release. But on to the next one. See if he was over there by himself or if he had a partner with him. This is what I was talking about. Once you've pretty much worn out your bait, you have the it's not wanting to stay up on there anymore. So 7 fish, 4 keepers. We're gonna go on and retire this one.